House for sale in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. This right here is a 4-bedroom semi-detached duplex for sale right here in Ajah, Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. This right here is a newly built property right here in Ajah, Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. So if you're in the market looking to get a home, you want to live in, you want to put out for rent, you can actually put this property out for rent right here in Ajah, Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. So as you can see right in front of you, we have 4 different gates. So we have 2 units in front, we also have 2 units behind. Now take a look at this road. Take a look at the road. You can see that drainage system is already in place. The road is motorable. So we're going to be taking a tour on this one that is currently open. Yes, you see this one that is open. This is the unit that will be taking a tour in, so that you can see what we have, because it's the same thing, the same interior, the same design, the same size that every other one, except the back unit, because you know for back units you can park more cars than the ones in front. So we're taking a tour on this one right here in front of us. So coming inside, this is your drive-in. Take a look. Here we have a slide gate which is already open, and this right here is the pedestrian gate which is also open in between. So now coming inside, take a look at your car space. So conveniently you can park 2 cars at this your compound here. You can park 2 cars right here in this compound space, and here you have your security house right here. So you're looking to get a security, you already have a place that they will be staying. So here you have a security house. You can see the toilet and bath right there, so you can just put a student bed for your security guy to be opening the gate for you. So this is the gate right here. And back to the compound space. Take a look at this compound space. So conveniently 2 cars is what you can park right here in this compound space. Now take a look at this beautiful luxury we'll be taking a tour on. Now let's go around the house before we go inside the house. Now take note of the wall light that you're seeing as we're going around the house, and we also have electric fence right around the house, and you can see we have spotlights. Almost every 2 to 3 steps you see a spotlight. Almost every 2 to 3 steps you see a spotlight. So this right here is the side of the house. So here we are at the backyard. So see where we're coming from, and this right here is the backyard. So at this backyard here is where we have the BQ. This is the BQ. So a student bed can actually stay inside this BQ. It has 1 window. Here we have the toilet and bath for the BQ. So you see the toilet seat, and it comes with a shower. Still at the backyard here, you can see the space at this backyard. It's wide enough, so you can actually do something right at this backyard here. Do something in terms of you want to wash your clothes, you can actually have enough space to sit down to wash your clothes. So right at this backyard here, we have a reserve tank. We have a treatment plant. Right behind it, you see your treatment plant right here. So you can see we have 2 blue treatment plants, and this is more of a reverse osmosis. So if you know reverse osmosis, you know that that's what cleans water very well, that makes it drinkable. Yes, so but you can get more of this if you want, you can get more of it. But this right here is the treatment plant that we have right at the backyard right here, and just by this side here is where we have the kitchen exit door. Now take a look at what this kitchen has, just a glance of it. So that's all for going around the house. And here we have a tap which you can fetch water to wash your clothes. Like I said, you can actually put your dryer right at the backyard to dry your clothes. So this right here is house for sale here in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. What you're currently taking a tour on is a 4-bedroom, a newly built 4-bedroom semi-detached duplex for sale here in Ajah, Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. So that's all for going around the house. So let's go inside to take a tour on what we have inside. So take a look at what we have right here. I'm sure you're hearing this breeze. So this area is airy. Where this property is actually located is airy. So you're talking about breeze, you have it right here. So let's go inside and continue our tour. So coming inside, you're already greeted with a real plant. a flower pot. So once you're coming inside, this is your entrance door. So here we have a hard wooden door as the entrance door. A hard wooden door as the entrance door. So you can actually change this to a smart lock. You can change this to a smart lock. If not, you can still leave this as it is. So we come back outside and we go inside properly. So coming inside now, take a look at what we have right here. So this is your living room space / your dining area. You're seeing the space. So for this living room, the way it's designed is that this is where you can have your TV or your TV console, and you have your chairs at the side, or you can have like a mini dining right at the side right here. So this is the entrance door, and this right here. So right at this side here is where we have the visitor's toilet. So you're coming inside the visitor's toilet, you're seeing the toilet sink, and here we have the toilet seat. So you can see right here that it's half tiles. So take a look at the door, because this is the same door he actually used for all the other rooms. So this is the kind of door the developer actually used for this property right here. You can hear the sound of it. So here we have space under the staircase. We're still in the living room actually. So we have space under the staircase, and this is the stairway going up. So you see this two door here. One leads to the visitor's room, that's the one that's open, and the second one leads to the kitchen. So from this side, that's from the stairway area, take a look at this living room space. You can see how spacious it is. So for this living room, we have 3 windows, 1, 2, and 3. So now take a look at the lights and the POP design. Okay, before that, right here we have a fire alarm, which you can see by this side. We have a fire alarm installed in the property. Take a look at that. So for any case of fire, you can actually put that on and it will alert every other person. So now the light and the POP design. The living room space, this is a living room space, that's the POP and the light design for the living room. And here we have spotlights, we have inbuilt light, we have inbuilt audio speaker, and also we have smoke detector. And take a look at the beautiful light fittings we have right here. This is all for the living room space. So next we'll be going to room number 1, which is the guest room. That's this door that is open. So here we have the guest room. Coming inside, like I told you, it's the same door that I actually used for the visitor's toilet that's still here. So it's the same door you use all around the rooms. So coming inside this guest room, take a look at how long this guest room is. This guest room is actually long, I tell you. It's actually long, and it's that spacious. You can actually put a 6x6 bed inside this guest room right here. You can see the size of the guest room. So for this guest room, we have 1 window, and then we have the wardrobe. That's the wardrobe. Let me open this wardrobe for you to see. So you can see the handle to open. So this is where you hang your clothes, and it comes with cabinets right there. So take a look at the lights and the POP design for the guest room. So here we have spotlights. We also have inbuilt light. You see that line? Inbuilt light is inside. So that's all we have inside the guest room. So now we'll be going to the toilet and bath for inside this guest room. So coming inside, we have the toilet seat, and here we have the shower without the shower cubicle, and also have the sink. So you can see right here everything we have inside this guest room, toilet and bath. So that's all for the room number 1, which is the guest room. So next we'll be going to the other door, which is the kitchen. So going inside this kitchen right here, once you come in, by your left hand side, you're seeing the pantry. That's the storeroom where you can store your foodstuff right here inside this kitchen. And once you move forward a bit, you're seeing all this beauty right inside this kitchen. Yes, inside this kitchen is where all this beauty that you're seeing is inside. So this property is actually selling for 130 million naira, which is negotiable. So the 130 is asking price. So if you're interested in getting this unit or any of the other units, don't hesitate to call the number showing on your screen right now. So for this kitchen right here, we start by this side. Here we have the sink. We have space for your washing machine or your dishwasher. And right here we have a 6-burner gas cooker, the heat extractor. Here we have the microwave and oven. And right here we have the kitchen island. So for this kitchen island, there is no cabinet for this kitchen island. So you can put anything here, but you can actually put like 2 stools for somebody to sit here and just with you while you're cooking, or you sit down while you're waiting for your food to get ready. So this right here with enough cabinets, it actually have enough cabinets, so you can actually see that in this video. And this is the exit door that leads you to the backyard. So for the light and the POP design, take a look at what we have. So here we have spotlight and inbuilt light inside the kitchen. So that's all we have inside this kitchen, the spotlight and the inbuilt light. So that's all. So now we'll be going upstairs as we finish taking a tour on what we have on the ground floor. So going upstairs now, take a look at the way the stairway is designed. Take a look at this, the way the stairway is designed. Now let's go upstairs to see what we have right here. So it's just by the stairway area that you have this fire alarm. Just by the stairway area that you have the fire alarm. So going upstairs, so right at the staircase, there is no motion sensor light. There is no staircase light. So you don't have any of that at this staircase area right here. So coming upstairs, take a look. So we're actually looking at the left now. So you're seeing 3 doors at the left, which is to the other 3 rooms. And here by the right is where we have the family lounge. So take a good look at what we have right here at the family lounge. So you see you have enough space here at this family lounge. So this is the stairway coming up. And once you come up, you turn to your right and you're seeing the family lounge. Take a look at the space. So it's not as if you're blocking anybody going to the room. No, you're not doing that. So for this family lounge here, take a look at the light and the POP design. We have spotlights, inbuilt light, inbuilt audio speaker inside this family lounge. And there we go to the other 3 rooms. But before we go to the rooms, this family lounge actually comes with a door that leads to the balcony. So we have a hard wooden door that leads to the balcony right here. So you can see it actually leads to this balcony, and that other slide door leads to the master bedroom. So we'll be coming out from there soon enough so that you can see more things that this property has to give. So now we'll be going to the other 2 rooms before we go to the master bedroom. So these are the 2 rooms that we have right here. It's a 4-bedroom, 1 room down, 3 room up, and you can see the 3 doors for the 3 rooms upstairs. So we'll be going to room number 2. So coming inside this room, take a look at what we have. Seriously, if you're talking of space, I'm telling you this room is not that spacious, no, but it is okay for a standard room. This is a standard room size. I'm telling you that it's a standard room size. So this is room number 2, and for this room you can see the size of the room, and here we have 1 window, and once you turn to this other side is where we have the wardrobe for the room. So you can see the wardrobe for the room right beside the door. So beside the door is where we have the wardrobe for the room. Now take a look at the light and the POP design for this room. Here we have spotlight and inbuilt light. So that's all we have right inside this room. And next we'll be going to the toilet and bath. So coming inside, you're seeing the sink, the toilet seat, the shower inside the shower cubicle, and here we have the water heater. So this is all for room number 2. So now we'll be going to room number 3, which is right beside room number 2. So this right here is house for sale in Lekki, Ajah, Lagos, Nigeria. So right here we have room number 3. So this is room number 3. Let's go inside to see what we have. Take a look. You can see how long the room is, like it's already in the video. You can see how long it is. It's not that wide, but it's like a standard room. That's the standard room of nowadays. It's a bit bigger than that, I'm telling you, yes. So this right here is the space for your room. And here we have the wardrobe. This is the wardrobe. You can see that the one in room number 2 is quite bigger than this one in room number 3. And here we have the light and the POP design. So we have the spotlights and the inbuilt light. We also have one window inside this room. And next we'll be going to the toilet and bath. And here we have the sink, the toilet seat, the shower. Inside the shower cubicle. And I guess that's all. I think they are yet to install the water heater because the other one has water heater. But you can see the wire over there. So that's what we currently have on ground, but I think the developer will install the water heater. So now we finished taking the tour on the other room, so we'll be going to the master's bedroom, which is facing the stairway. You see the stairway, you're coming up, right in front of you is the master bedroom. So this is the master bedroom, and coming inside this master bedroom, take a look at the room size for the master bedroom. So if you're thinking of a 6x6 bed, I am telling you, it will conveniently stay inside this room. If you're thinking of a 7x7 bed, it will stay, but you're not putting bedside. No, but a 6x6 you can put bedside, or 7x7 you cannot put bedside, so that the place won't be too tight for you. So this is the room size for the master bedroom, and that's the balcony. That's the door that leads to the balcony, but you can also see that it has like iron bars by it. So once we turn to our right hand side, this is where the wardrobe is. So they actually are still working on the wardrobe. They are not done working on the wardrobe yet. They're working on the wardrobe, but this is where the closet area is. And this is where the room size is. This is where you put your bed. So now take a look at the light and the POP design. So for this master bedroom, you have inbuilt light, you have spotlight, you have inbuilt audio speaker, and smoke detector. That's a smoke detector right over there. So now let's go to the toilet and bath before we go to the balcony. So going to the toilet and bath, coming inside, you're seeing the shower right in front of you. So the shower comes with a tap, comes with a hand shower, and the rose shower up on the roof. That's a rose shower right there. And here we have the sink, comes with a cabinet, and we have a toilet seat that comes with a flusher, and then we have the water heater. So that's all for the master bedroom, toilet and bath. And now we'll be going to the balcony. So like I told you, this balcony already has its own protector for security reasons. So you can actually lock this side, and here you have a glass, 2-slide door. Now it's open. Take a look. That's for the family lounge area. This is the balcony size, and you can see right here we have a flower pot. There's a real flower right here. Okay, so you see the window at the side, and take a look at the view. So let's go through the family lounge. But what do you think about this property right here? This property you just took a tour on is a 4-bedroom semi-detached duplex with a BQ for sale right here in Ajah, Lekki, Lagos. This right here is a 4-bedroom semi-detached duplex with a BQ selling for 130 million naira with a very good land title of a global CFO and a building approval. So if you're interested in getting this unit, don't hesitate at all to give the number on the screen a call right now, or you check our other videos and also give us a call on any of the property that you like. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll be seeing you on my next video. Till then, have a wonderful day and stay blessed. Bye.